What would it take to revive Pirate 101? Would it take a week, a month, a couple of years? Would it require some type of content update? Would it require all the Wizard players to log on their level 3 pirate and claim that they really want the game to be updated? I think that the answer to this question is a little more complicated than all that. So, I'm going to go ahead and summarize it here. People are quitting the game when they try it out. We're not retaining the player base that we need in order to sustain this game. People quit before they finish Cool Ranch. So, why is it going to matter if they come out with a new world? Yes, we, the veteran players, would absolutely love that. But I think that the issue is a little more serious than this. We are not retaining enough players for them to justify allocating resources towards our game. It is a catch-22. We have problems that need to be addressed, but those problems cannot be addressed because not enough people are interested. And not enough people are interested because these problems are not being addressed. So there are solutions that the developers of this game could certainly implement. But there are also solutions that we as the community can implement. And since we're not likely to get any serious help from the devs yet, we need to start looking at the solutions that we can affect ourselves. So here on this YouTube channel, what we do is we work on retaining players. So we have something called the questing fleet, where we quest up every 10 levels and we introduce these new players to elements of the game that retain them, like pets, farming, PvP, and such. And we help make the more tedious parts of the game less tedious for them. So that's what we do there. And then we have a stream focused on the pets themselves. It's called a Pet Morph GiveAway. We actually do this twice a week. And then we have PvP with viewers, where we introduce players to a better alternative to the ranked PvP system, which has so many issues with it. We make rules to get around certain of the PvP glitches and some of the more broken elements, such as Old Scratch, summons, doubloons, and such. So that's what we do there. And then part of the issue is that some of the strengths of the game that could retain more players are often ignored. I think the main one that we have is the usefulness of companions in this game. We could have so many fun game modes if a larger variety of companions were more practical to pull upon. And that's kind of what we do with Companion Wars. We have a game mode where players basically use their companions without the aid of their pirates, and they have a banding phase. And eventually, some of the more meme-worthy companions, like Nurse Quinn and some of the other companions that rarely see the light of day, they actually get to be used, and we get to find out the best way to set them up and stuff like that, and that leads to making some really good guides for them. So the companion collecting aspect of the game really needs to be expanded upon, and I think that could retain players and be a new source of revenue for the game. Now, we also provide a lot of guides and stuff because before we really came along, there weren't a whole lot of people uploading that sort of thing on YouTube. The majority of what you had were walkthroughs, same old walkthroughs. Blaze Lifehammer did a great job, but, it wasn't enough that he did a great job. Everyone and their mother felt like they had to make a walkthrough instead of making the videos that needed to be made for this game to retain players. Now, I'm not trying to knock walkthroughs, but the kind of content that we needed for new players was not being made. So that's what we're doing here on this YouTube channel. We are addressing those issues, and really, we can't expect other people to address our issues if we are not addressing it ourselves. We really can't expect any help with this game unless we make it profitable for those who will actually be helping. So what we really need to do is we need to make this game more profitable for Kingsisle so that they cannot ignore us. And that's how we can revive this game. To answer the question as to how long this will take, to be honest, I think that it'll take about 2 to 5 years. I really do. So, yes, we can revive this game. Yes, I really think we do, because there are a lot of determined people. But it will take a long time. So buckle up. And join the Discord server, because it connects everything that we do. Link down below in the description. I will see y'all over there.